My people, this is not the solo dolo hour or 30-minute show. This is historic. The point guard is back.
The point guard. Oh,
shut up and let me finish. Jesus.
Stupid, yeah.
Let me finish.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
The point guard is back. I am your host, of course, Big Sherm. And of course, like I said, the point guard is back. He's the voice in the sky today. This is none other than Brother Joe. Introduce yourself, brother.
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on? Welcome to Let's Be Real. Your boys back, son.
What's going on, High Diddy? You've been out there doing the High Diddy thing out there, man.
Listen, I've been enjoying life. I've been taking care of some stuff. And I'm I don't feel like the point guard. I feel like the point guard. No.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm joking.
No, man. But it's good to have. Hopefully, we'll have you back in studio, of course, soon enough.
No, I will be in studio. Memorial weekend is coming up. Maybe a little bit hard because I'm thinking about taking the family to maybe like Universal or something.
Nice.
So some stuff going on.
Nice.
But I will be back definitely for rest of the finals. I'll be back in studios for rest of the finals, so we'll be covering that. And I guess some little draft stuff. There's like the NBA, like in the NFL nowadays, is like 24-hour news. So there's even during the off season, there's news.
Of course.
So we might have to extend it a little bit, but I guess we'll talk about that in the near future. But what's going on, everyone in studio? What's going on?
The producer lady is she's trying to play cool with the Knicks draft pick over there. She's trying to play coy,
Listen, we could talk about that a little bit now.
Wait, hold on. We must talk about first the Anaconda choke the Golden State Warriors have on the Portland Trailblazers.
Go ahead.
This I hyped this series as something as like, yo, this is going to be big. The Splash Brothers versus Lillard and McCollum. They're going to get it on. They're going to throw down.
Yeah. No, listen. It was supposed. Listen, this is the thing. It was supposed to be a really good match. I mean, we got to say this is a playoff series, a playoff without LeBron. So for the ratings to be as good as they are,
you have to really mention LeBron. Like,
no, you have to because LeBron has been in the playoffs.
We don't gotta mention LeBron.
Oh my God,
he's doing Space Jam, isn't he?
I don't know. I heard it's hard for him to get other basketball players to
because they play basketball. What do you mean?
That's true. Now everybody Hollywood. Maybe he could get Lonzo. They both sitting down right now.
Maybe they can get the Meg of the family.
Listen, but let's talk about.
Hopefully, we still no Gucci bags.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about what's going on in basketball. So. It was a good semi-conference finals between matchup, but these conference finals, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just been boring. I thought, like you thought, Lillard and especially the way CJ McCollum played
in Game 7.
But even the last series was like kind of CJ was the one that stepped up and Lillard took the back seat. So I was hoping that you have the Splash Brothers over there in Golden State on the other side of the coin. You have Draymond. KD was injured. DeMarcus Cousins injured. So it's kind of like you was getting the organic Golden State Warriors that you got from like their first title run. So it made it interesting. And I'm just trying to see how CJ and Lillard was going to play against that. CJ didn't really have a good game too. Lillard's kind of been very mediocre this season. Golden State's kind of doing what the Pelicans did to him last season with trapping him and making it really hard for him to get to the basket. And it's just troublesome. Man. But I think it's more a testament to how good Golden State is and how much they never really needed DeMarcus Cousins or Kevin Durant, man, because those guys can go off anytime. And then you got Draymond Green now, who had like 20, 13, and 12, something absurd, right? It was like something absurd. He had triple-double. And listen, Draymond Green for the longest was like a poor man's LeBron James. We always called him that.
Poor man's LeBron.
But, man, I mean, listen, you look at Draymond and we talked about it a little bit before we started, that he lost a little weight. So he's kind of back to like bringing the ball up. And listen, man, he's not the great ISO player that Kevin Durant is. He's more of a person. He's gonna constantly find the open man, and it just, to me, it's just like the Warriors, like right when Kerr got the team, and that's how they're just super dangerous. And then we also to be known that Damian Lillard is playing with separated ribs.
That is wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now, I want Dame Dollar to win so bad.
I do too, man.
Hold on. I picked Golden State in 6, but I want Dame to win. Like
dropping dimes.
I like that commercial.
That was a good commercial.
It was. But I was just hoping like they would have a duel like in the regular season. There have been a few regular season games where they were dueling, like going back and forth. Yeah. But now you look at it now, the whole game plan, not only with the ribs, because I know we all saw when it happened, but I'm saying we cannot give him that pass.
We can't. It's you can't do it. You gotta fight. You kind of gotta fight through it. I mean, it's
your boy Kobe fought through broken fingers,
a Volzin fracture. Yep, you right.
Jordan had the flu.
I think he was just drinking, but
well, listen, that's the myth. Let the myth stand. Okay,
you want the myth to stand? I feel you.
Let the myth stand. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah. But we cannot give Dame Dollar a pass.
No, we can't. Listen. I'm glad that they even got to this point in the to the Western Conference Finals, because for the longest Dame has been looked for All-Star games. I know he has a few under his book. The Blazers has been underachievers, and I like this team. I think the Blazers, they're going. I don't think they're going to get swept. I think it's going to be a 5.
No, they're going to sweep. No.
It's
over, bro.
No, it's over. But
it's fucking over. Come on, man.
It's going to be a gentleman's sweep.
Come on, no, ain't no damn gentlemen. They're toying with these people.
Listen,
do you hear me? Game 1. Mm-hmm. I mean, Portland came off of Game 7. Okay, I give them that.
Yeah.
Game 2, you're up by 17. And what did I write in the blog? Check the blog, people. I'm not saying I'm Nostradamus, but I said a wave was coming. Could they withstand it? And they couldn't. Andre Iguodala once again showing his defensive prowess.
He has an injury as well.
I don't care about that. He did what he did with the injury.
No, that was before.
Before. Well, right. That was in during last night's game.
Yeah.
But in Game 2, he showed why. I believe he won the MVP.
Finals MVP.
He showed why he won the Finals MVP. Even though they said, hey, LeBron was killing him. Well, who the hell else was going to fucking guard LeBron?
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Who the fuck else was going to guard LeBron? Draymond? He would have fucking fouled out.
Even when Kawhi won Finals MVP, like, LeBron was still killing. So it's like they just gave it to the guy who won. Who played the best, who his team won. And that's all you can really do with things like that. But, man, listen, I look at this whole Golden State thing, man. They dangerous, B. They're dangerous. There's a lot of talk about KD going to the Knicks. There's a lot of talk about them not being able to re-sign DeMarcus Cousins. I don't know if that's still a thing because of the injury. Now, it might have changed the rules. You know how the NBA is. But, if I'm management, man, I'm looking to keep that core intact, man, and just keep adding pieces around those three. Draymond is not going to be a max guy. He's not going to get a super max because he hasn't been on any of the NBA all teams.
Yes, he has.
What team he's been on?
The all defensive team.
Was he on? No, I think you have to be like first NBA.
Any defense. Any.
Oh, okay. Well, he's still not getting a super max. He's not getting a super max this year. But I would rather keep that core intact.
Wait, which core you want to keep?
The core that is playing right now, because they surely don't need Kevin Durant.
Okay.
What Kevin Durant needs to do.
No, Kevin Durant's gone.
Kevin Durant needs to go because the way the Warriors are beating up on the Blazers is an embarrassment, and it makes the rest of the league look at Kevin Durant like, bro.
Would you stop with this crap? Every freaking time you do this shit. So why? Why do you do this?
Listen,
why?
It's because they know what he know he's a snake, just like
He's a snake.
just like DeMarcus Cousins. You got the Splash Brothers on the other side, and I'm sorry to say the darker brown people are the Slytherin brothers. All right.
What the fuck?
I'm joking.
Yo,
I'm
what
joking.
is wrong with you? Is your hate for Durant this deep?
Listen, no. I think Durant is a great
Producer
player.
lady, stay out of this.
Durant is a great player. The problem with Durant is that he is so good that he did not need to go to a team that won 73 games and lost.
Did they
9.
win the freaking championship? I keep asking you this goddamn question.
All right, I'm gonna tell
Did
you
they
this.
win the championship?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. KD doesn't.
We're veering off course because of your hate.
Listen, it may be hate, but it's real, and people need to say it. KD may not play another game, and he will be getting a third NBA championship.
That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
No, but it's a testament to how much Golden State doesn't need him. So he needs to go to the Knicks, to a franchise that hasn't.
It is not certain. Years. I don't care. 95% ain't 100.
Listen,
if I keep telling y'all, he can sit there, flip, and go to Brooklyn. I'm telling you,
he's not going to Brooklyn. Please.
Oh, hey, listen. Stranger things have happened.
This is the thing. This is the reason why he.
You're still in New York.
No, I get it. Listen, you're totally right. But the reason why he won't go to New York is because I think wherever Kyrie goes, that Kevin Durant's going to go. Brooklyn already has an all-star in D'Angelo Russell.
That is not a good mix.
It's not, but it's the best that KD is going to have. I don't think KD.
That's not a good mix. I'd rather them get Kemba. Put him with Kevin Durant. You need control.
You think that's gonna?
You need control.
You think that's gonna work, man? Kemba and KD.
Listen, I believe that can work because you need a control point guard. KD can do what he got to do. He gonna give you his 30 points a game. Kemba will just control the game. He gonna get his points too.
Listen,
Kemba he can control the game.
Kemba putting up the same numbers as Kyrie.
Kyrie has Mamba mentality. You understand me?
Yeah.
He has worked with this man. You know about it.
Yeah. No, he has.
So I don't want to hear. He is jacking up 25 shots, guaranteed. Why you think Jason Tatum slowed down this year? He slowed down because he couldn't take the shots. Look what he did in the conference finals last year.
Yeah.
He was a budding star. Not superstar yet, a star. Kyrie come back, you think, all right, they're going to make it to the finals. No. They get derailed because Kyrie want to shoot. Then you want to talk about being a leader, and you bragging like, come on, dude, you can't do this. You have a championship core.
You do.
It's there.
Yeah. There's no reason Boston shouldn't be in the Eastern Conference Finals right now. They have the most talent outside of the Philadelphia 76ers. So let's which is perfect. Was the Sixers lost to the Raptors? So let's segue to the Raptors. What's going on with the Raptors and Bucks, man? I thought this was going to be a better contest, especially with the one superstar versus the one superstar. And I see it as Giannis Antetokounmpo versus Kawhi Leonard. What's going on, man? Is it just Giannis is that much better than Kawhi? Is it just, the Raptors, all of a sudden, they got caught up in the moment with that Game 7 shot, the bounce around the rim. Is the Raptors now just standing around looking for Kawhi Leonard to just be, this era's Michael Jordan and kind of just take over games? And a big culprit, before you say anything, Sherman, to that is Kyle Lowry. But I think
I was going to drop the ball. You missed the setup, man. What type of point guard are you, man?
My fault.
Jesus!
My fault.
Come on!
I'm really a two guard master.
No, you're not. You're a point guard. Get the hell out of here. You ain't Kobe.
Masquerading as a one.
But go ahead. Continue. I'll get to what I have to say in a minute.
I want to get your thoughts on it.
Kawhi Leonard is doing what Kawhi do.
Yeah.
He can do no more.
Cyborg.
That's right. The MKK 3000. That's what he is.
Oh, man.
Bonus points if you know what that is.
I don't know, but all I know
the Michael, Kobe, Kawhi 3000.
See? Oh, okay. Did you make that up?
Yes, I did.
Woo, I like
it's on the blog.
No, I'm sorry, man. I don't.
I understand. You ain't have to go into all that shit.
All
Go
right,
ahead now.
go ahead.
But Kawhi doing what he got to do.
Yeah.
You know what? You know who's fucking up? That playoff bum. That playoff bum. He gives you 30 and you lose. Granted, they lost the lead. Granted.
Yeah.
But then you come back and score fucking 10 points.
Fucking 10 points.
What the fuck going on, boy? $33 million. This is what you paid this man for?
Is it 33 or 31?
Yes, it's 33.
Listen, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
What's going on?
Pascal Siakam, where are you? Where are you?
Yeah.
Kawhi needs you, man.
Yeah. I mean, Pascal Siakam is arguably their second.
And one more.
Yeah.
Marc Gasol, what the fuck was that?
Woo, let me give you Marc Gasol's stat line.
Go ahead.
2 points. He was 1 from 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 rebounds and 1 assist with 2 turnovers.
Wow.
Minus 14 for the Toronto Raptors.
That's a shit sandwich, you know?
No, it is. And
it's a real shit sandwich.
I'm pretty sure that after that game, because the Raptors were balling a little bit better in the previous round, especially Siakam. Siakam kind of declined game 6 and 7
because there was more freedom. The defense was only Jimmy Butler, and Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
But after that, Siakam came around, Ibaka came around, Danny Green came around. This series now, the Bucks pay attention to defense. They're top 5 defense, offense, and defensively.
Yeah. And
what they're doing is, they're like, all right, you know what, Kawhi? We're gonna give you your 30. Boom. No. That's what they're doing. No. They're gonna give him 30. We're gonna shut down everybody else with our length.
Yeah.
And athleticism.
That's the thing, man. Like, I'm looking at the box scores for last game. Well, they're playing a game right now, for those who don't know. But game 2 basically was Kawhi with 31, Siakam 8. Kyle Lowry had 15. He was 4 from 13, though. So
look at that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Norman Powell kind of got them going a little bit. 14 points, 6 for 9 from the field. But outside of that, man, outside of Powell, with the inefficient Kyle Lowry, you're getting 15 points on 13 shots. You're really not helping. You're really not helping Kawhi. And Kawhi's gas, man. I really think Game 7 kind of took it out of him in that Philadelphia series. And, it feels like now there's a game every night,
Right, every other night.
Every other night.
Well, technically every other night for the teams.
For the other teams, yeah. But for us as the fans, there's a game every night. And it's just like you go ahead and you look on the other side. You got Giannis with 30. You got Chris Middleton, who's arguably their second best player with 12.
And he's about to get paid, like I've been saying.
Oh, yeah, he should get paid.
He's about to get paid.
Yeah.
Because he got that stroke. Like, when it's on, it's really on. It's not like Klay Thompson, but it's like he gets go like a microwave. You feel me?
He was an all-star for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But did you see, man? Freaking Ilyasova just going off in the first half?
Yo.
Ilyasova.
That was a good pickup, man.
Yeah, listen.
Very good pickup.
They like 6, 8, and up at every position.
And then Giannis, like, he's a generational player. And if you look on Q's page, Consistency Q on Facebook, check it out. Got some good stuff on there. I call him the encyclopedia of the group.
Definitely is an encyclopedia.
He has a comparison of it's Giannis and Kareem. It is eerie. The picture alone side by side.
Yeah.
Is eerie. Like, they mirror each other, like, in shape and mass and size and stuff like yo.
Yeah.
This guy's coming. And if he ever get a jump shot, it's a wrap.
Kareem's a little taller, but you're right.
Well, Kareem's 7'2", 7'3".
Yeah. But the thing that Giannis is KD without the jump shot.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Giannis is KD without the jump shot. He can handle the ball. He could run the floor really well for a guy who's.
But it's not silky, man.
No, it's
KD
not.
is silky.
It's not silky at all. Giannis is more power than KD, a lot more power than KD. But I'm talking about the 6'11" frame with the ball handling. Like that's what Giannis is running up and down the court. He's just a big guy, a strong guy because he put on some mass.
Right. He said he put around 60 pounds of muscle,
which is crazy
over the time, so about 5 years.
Listen, and it shows because you can't stop it. I'm pretty sure getting an elbow from Giannis is
not fun.
It's not fun.
That's
at all.
not fun.
It's not fun. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I mean, there's a game going on right now. How's that game looking? Toronto versus Milwaukee right now. What's the score? So Toronto's up by 4. The second, and it's about to be halftime, 52-48.
See, I told you it's going to show up. I listen, when they get home, as they say, the road players play better at home. Kawhi's going to do his thing. It's going to be fine. It's like I said, I have Toronto winning in 6, so it's still out there. That means they got to win 4 straight.
They do. It's going to be interesting. I'm interested.
Or 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5, some crap like that.
Well, they definitely got to get some home cooking. I got to, I haven't looked at the box scores yet, but hopefully the guys get going because it just can't be Kawhi dropping 31 and everybody's giving you 8 to, especially Mark. Like Mark had that, he was like the mid-season trade acquisition that was there to kind of have Kawhi be like, listen, I'm trying to get you to stay here. The problem is when you're doing 2 points and Kawhi's having all these heroics and, Kyle Lowry, who's definitely just a disappointment.
Oh. You want to hear the funny thing, though?
What?
That I also put on the blog? This is going to make you laugh.
Wow.
They said the Lakers are interested in Kyle Lowry. I nearly fell on the floor.
Listen,
I nearly fell on the floor.
I would tell you this right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Listen, if I'm the Lakers, first of all.
Oh, boy, that was good.
Yeah. Listen, you know why? It's very believable. And this
why is that believable? That should not happen.
I'm going to tell you why. It's very believable because of the Lakers organization and how much of a disarray they're in right now. You got Linda Rambis and Kurt Rambis, who's kind of like a key part in the Lakers organization, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Magic leaving because of the backstab. I'm pretty sure that was between Jeannie and Rob Pelinka. The Lakers just announced.
You sound like TMZ, man.
Oh man, well, I said let me come with some ammunition right now, but and the Lakers aren't the Lakers. Rob Pelinka this season is going to have a little bit more on his plate because they're not going to get someone to replace Magic in the position he held was with president of basketball operation. So I'm pretty sure that they look at Kyle Lowry as an attractive piece, but I don't know why.
So wait, let me ask you a question.
Lonzo Ball.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you do Lonzo Ball and I don't know who has a big contract over there.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about in trade wise, or because I think Kyrie got more years left.
Kyle Lowry has like 2 years left.
Right. So if the Lakers are interested, would you? I'm asking you as a Laker fan yourself.
Yeah.
Would you trade Lowry for Ball?
Fuck no.
Wait. You got a master contract too. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who on your team is who has a big enough contract or anything like that.
Right now, no.
Besides LeBron.
No one, just LeBron.
Okay, well, they ain't gonna work then.
I think the closest one would be KCP.
How much?
Caldwell Pope at like $12 million.
No, that ain't gonna cut it.
So it's not even close. You're still $18 million off whatever Lonzo Ball. This is the thing. So we all know that the Lakers hired Frank Vogel. How do you feel about that?
He's a sacrificial lamb.
I think so.
When I first heard it, I said, "Yo, he is not gonna last." And then when I saw Jason Kidd, I said, "Oh my God, come on!" Like we all see what's going on here.
Yeah, they're underhanding Frank Vogel, and I get it.
Hey, he took the money. I said, "Hey, what? Why not? You're in LA. You're gonna chill out. You're being Hollywood, Showtime.
You know what's funny? He definitely doesn't. When I think of like late Laker coaches, I just think of like swag, like Phil. I think of Pat Riley. You know what I'm saying? Even with what's his name on the sidelines for a little bit for those guys.
Magic?
Uh Magic quit in like a few games and it
Right.
wasn't D'Antoni. D'Antoni's proven pretty good with the Rockets. I think him being on
No, no,
listen,
no, no.
it's not just D'Antoni. So
He don't yo, he don't pay attention to no goddamn defense.
actually,
Nothing.
I wouldn't.
Nothing.
I think this time around he's a little bit better at the defensive side than he was in previous.
Well, God bless his heart because he
Previous
actually got James Harden to play some type of fucking defense
Yeah,
this year.
listen, he's looking the Rock. Listen, the Rockets is losing to the best team arguably ever to play the game of basketball. They're not losing to the Clippers. They're losing to the Golden State Warriors. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like Dan Tony's a bad coach for losing to the best, the Avengers. I'm not gonna say
The Avengers. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna say he's a bad coach for that. He's not.
Okay.
He's definitely not, man. But listen, the Frank Vogel hiring to me is the Lakers showing that they're not going to give LeBron any power. I think the Lakers should give LeBron power because right now the Lakers have not been in the playoff for 6 seasons.
But wait, I thought LeBron never had power. Or
Well, that's what
power.
they say, but we all know, like we all know LeBron is like a de facto GM. And he stops. And I think with the Lakers is a little bit harder because of the clout that the Lakers have. But they kind of need to give the reins to LeBron. If he's going to be there for 3 years, what do you got to lose? You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't made the playoffs already. You didn't make the playoffs with LeBron this year. Just give him the reins. Let him get Tyronn Lue. I kind of think the Jason Kidd hiring was to appease LeBron, kind of how what's his name? The former assistant coach in Miami, Dave Fitzdale, was kind of that for Eric Spoelstra in Miami when LeBron was there because LeBron loves Fizdale.
Right.
I think Jason Kidd is that similar type of hiring, as well as I think it benefits, Lonzo Ball. You got California bred guy, assistant coach who's going to work on Lonzo. Maybe not his shooting because we know he was Asen Kidd for years before he became Jason Kidd. But
he was still the all-time leading 3-point shooter for a while.
Listen, I get it. But
after all that,
I think the Lakers, and then just the trade, the whole Anthony Davis thing during the season was kind of
it killed the whole team.
It killed the whole vibe. And right now, I think Brandon Ingram is having like issues with blood clots.
Yeah, yo,
so,
it's just like Chris Bosh.
Yeah, so it's kind of tough.
It's tricky, man.
He's one of your most promising assets outside of Kyle Kuzma, and it's like you can't even like LeBron can't you can't even really an opposing GM won't trade for Ingram right
now. They're not gonna touch him.
Yeah, and Lonzo Ball is we got to see how he comes back. We know the whole debacle with his father and him losing like $1 million or something with Big Baller Brand or whatever.
Big Baller.
Yeah, so we gotta see, man. The Lakers is in disarray. But listen, they got the 4th pick, which to me, listen, they're still trying to serve LeBron.
They might trade the pick, or they pick up one of those guys that's coming out there, and LeBron will have to play with a rookie.
LeBron ain't playing with rookies.
Well, listen, he ain't got no choice, like you said.
He
ain't got no choice.
Yeah, but I think the Lakers may trade that pick.
I think so. I think so.
And I know. But listen, it's going to be interesting next season. In the finals, I got Milwaukee versus Golden State.
I'm still sticking with Golden State versus Toronto. I feel it.
Maybe you're right, man. We got to see.
Man.
If we know Toronto goes to the playoffs, if Toronto goes to the finals, Golden State gonna kill them. Milwaukee's a better challenge than Toronto because those guys in Milwaukee have the length, which can disturb a Klay Thompson is trying to have Steph Curry shoot over them. Kind of, KD can match up with Giannis if KD does come back. It will be a lot more of an interesting matchup. You still have Eric Bledsoe You know, Chris Middleton, Ilyasova, and all those guys. Mirotic, Brook Lopez is playing out his mind. So Milwaukee to me is a better finals matchup than Toronto would be, and Toronto's given every reason for Kawhi Leonard just to bounce and go back to
No, hold on.
LA.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this now. I'm going to give you a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
If Toronto meets Golden State, I may have a cliffhanger for you.
KD's gonna join the Raptors after.
Fucking idiot! I swear to God, man.
KD's gonna join the Raptors.
No, I'm gonna hold off until if it does happen. But if it does, I have a cliffhanger for you about that series. Stay tuned. So, on top of the draft pick with the Lakers, we also have to get to the Knicks situation because I'm here to counsel the masses, the Knicks fans out there. I'm here to give you solace. You know? I know you was right there at the pinnacle. You almost had Ja, but it's okay.
Is there a chance that Ja may go third?
No, hell, what?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you never know, yo.
Third? Third where? And he ain't going no third. He in Memphis. Get used to it. Find 3-6 Mafia, chill with them, and make it work.
3-6 Mafia. All right, yeah, okay.
Okay. The Knicks are going to be stuck with probably RJ Barrett. Now, let me say, RJ Barrett's not a scrub. He was definitely not. He was the number one before Zion came on to the scene. He was the number one high schooler out there. But then you saw what happened when Zion was gone. You would think, okay, RJ, this is your time to take over and shine, but we didn't see it. It never came to be. It's like they needed Zion in there to offset everything. And now you're talking about like having RJ with probably KD and probably Kyrie. And to tell you, like I said, I don't think Kyrie belongs there in New York.
Where you think Kyrie should go?
I don't know.
He's definitely. He's not. I don't think he's welcome in Boston anymore.
They're saying people say probably New York's probably a done deal. And if he can change himself, that's cool.
I think LA is a real possibility.
No, they're not going through that again.
I think LA is a real.
They're not going through that again, bro.
There's reports talking about Kyrie, AD, and LeBron in LA.
Get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm saying, listen.
Come on.
Think about it. Like
come
this,
on, man.
Right?
Come on.
Wait, no, hold on.
Now you sound like Knicks fans. No offense.
No.
No offense. I'm saying you sound like them now. Like, come on, that's pipe dreams.
This is what I'm saying, right? Let's say, and the Lakers don't have as much young assets as they did at the trade deadline because of now the circumstances of some of their players.
Mm-hmm.
But think about it like this: New Orleans gets the number one pick, right? They pick Zion. You know, AD is going to be out of there. AD is not listening to a rookie saying, "Hey, how about we stay and build together?" AD is like, "I've been here for 7 years trying to build, and I don't know how good you're going to be," right?
Mm-hmm.
So they look at that Lakers fourth pick, which may be very valuable. You know, it may not just be a 3-person draft. But you then trade that fourth pick and whatever you can put together as whatever Rob Pelinka could put together along with that fourth pick for AD. If Kyrie walks there in free agency because the Lakers have a 1 max slot, then you're cooking. So we got to see how well Rob Pelinka could do his job to land AD. It's still a slight possibility.
Bro, you sound like you was cooking up a recipe with that long ass thing, man.
Listen, I'm just saying this is a real
what
thing.
You baking a cake? All that shit is not happening.
I'm building a championship cake. It may happen.
It'll be deflated easily because, as Mrs. Benson said, over her goddamn. Oh no, I didn't say that part. Let me rephrase myself now. Let me not speak for the lady, but I'm paraphrasing what she says. Over her dead body, she ain't traded him to no, especially to the Lakers. That whole thing with the trade and all that stuff, that's still there, bro. It's still there.
Listen, I
get they know,
but you never know.
You ain't getting none of that. He got Boston, he got New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Listen, worst case scenario for Knicks. RJ Barrett, who's a 6'7", 200-pound guard slash forward. You got Kyrie and KD.
No, I don't like it.
It ain't bad, bro, because you don't know
I
what
say
Barrett's gonna be.
I say Kemba. Kemba,
I do like the Kemba.
Kemba is solid. He's from the Bronx. He knows the city. He can vibe with the city. If you want to win champion, well, not to say Kyrie's not a champion now.
Look,
let
I'm
me not
about to
disrespect this
say,
man. Wait, hold on. I'm saying
Kyrie got one win,
right,
one win.
and he put 40 up twice.
KD has none.
He has two. Would you stop, please? He has
LeBron
two.
has one.
Two. Okay, he has two.
LeBron
Relax.
all right.
Okay, I believe that KD, if KD, I still say KD go to Brooklyn to me. Everybody might think my mind crazy.
I don't know, man.
I've been called crazy before, and Joe, I've said some crazy things, and look what happened.
I ain't gonna lie, son. Every time I think about it, I was like, yo, when Sherman had predictions, he was right. KD was going to Golden State, and freaking the Wizards wasn't gonna make the playoffs.
I told you. I'm not Nostradamus. I'm not saying none of that, but just looking at it, like it don't look good.
Place your bets. No, you're right, man. It's tough. I don't know where Kyrie goes from here.
I said, if he comes to New York, hey, maybe he can change his game again.
He could,
and be able to facilitate everything. Because if he's there and he's able to do that, that's a championship team instantly. To me,
I think so. The Knicks will change their fortune anyway this season. Even if they get Jimmy Butler, he's still better than what's on the Knicks roster.
Okay.
You know
Jimmy's not bad. I think Jimmy will be good for the season.
Jimmy's not bad, but he talks like he's an NBA champion.
No. But listen, he has to play that way. And I know everybody's gonna say, oh, well, the players will say, oh, what the fuck do you know about it? Hey, listen, I've been watching basketball for over 30 some odd years. Like, come on. I think everybody who's watching this show has watched it around that amount of time. Oh, nice. Come on.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know, but the Knicks' fortune for now, it does look bleak because it was Zion a bust. But Knicks fans, I would say this: don't feel so empty inside. You do have the third pick. You can probably trade for a really great player for that third pick. You might get a really good player for that third pick. I mean, wasn't Dwayne Wade a top 3 player? So
right.
You never know what you can get with that third pick. I wouldn't, and it's a 3-player draft, so you can't fuck it up, New York. You can't fuck it up. It's a 3-player draft. You can't mess it up. So New York, go out there, get some free agents, get that young man some help, whoever he may be, and let's start winning some playoff games. Let's start making playoffs.
I'll leave you with 2 words, and I'm sorry, Knicks fans. James Dolan. And that's it for Let's Be Real Sports. Okay. Brother Joe, I would like for you to carry us out because I hate doing that shit. It's too much talking, man.
Well, you can always hit us up at lbrstalk@gmail.com. If you got questions and comments, go to our Facebook page, Let's Be Real Sportscast. You can hit up there. You can see the blog, Sherman and Q. They put up some dope content. Hit us up on YouTube as well. Let's Be Real Sportscast. If you missed any past episodes, or if you want to catch this episode later and rewatch it, you could do so there. And you got iTunes, Google Play. Just type in Let's Be Real Sportscast, and you'll get all the content that we've ever dropped. So you can see how dumb we sound in the past with some predictions beforehand, and how they came to fruition now. So that's another episode in the bag. I want to thank everyone for listening.
Thank you. Peace.
Get off my line.